Hey guys, it's Stuart here, and in today's video, I quickly wanted to show you what a typical campaign setup is like for one of my clients. Today, the example is Fire Recruitment Australia. They're a company that helps people become firefighters in Australia and New Zealand, and they do that through ebooks, coaches, and courses. And if you have a look at some of the products that they sell, they have the recruitment bundle books, they have a membership program that people can go through to practice all the different stages of recruitment. And they can also get personalized one to one and group coaching. And the campaign objectives that we've set up here is getting people to book a discovery call and also getting them to download some freebies so that they can join the email list, which establishes trust and credibility for Fire Recruitment Australia as a service provider and the premier service provider to help people increase their chances of becoming a firefighter. We've also got a campaign set up for post engagement. So these are all the posts which are published onto the Facebook page. And as you can see with the breakdown last month, $1,747.32 was spent. The majority of that was on getting people onto the email list. So we had 67 people download the 7 most common mistakes at $9.23 each. If we go into the campaign itself, that was divided up into 3 sections because we launched the campaign in the month of March. We have lookalike audience stacked targeting, which is anybody who is a website visitor, a purchaser, has added an item to a cart. We've stacked all those lookalike audiences together into one campaign. There was 16 downloads, and that was at $12.90 each. As you can see here, though, 3 people who downloaded it submitted an application. In terms of inviting people to join the Facebook group, which is the donations button, 6 out of the 16 click through to join the group. For user-based interests, this is people who have got particular interests in a range of different things. And for this one right here, we did things around firefighter interests, physical fitness, running, and weight training. All things that aspiring firefighters normally have some sort of interest in. We did exclude any leads from the last 180 days to make sure we weren't preaching to the choir. And if we come down to the broad-based interest, this is anybody who falls into the target age group, which is 18 to 44. We've excluded all leads, purchases, discovery form completions, initiated checkouts. And whilst this reach is supposedly quite small, it's actually been one of the most successful groups here because at $8.96 a download, it was second only behind user interests. And if you look at user interests, we have got 28 downloads, 12 of who clicked through to join the group. When it comes to appointment applications submitted, though, only 1 person completed the application form up front. If we go down to broad-based interests, we have 3 applications submitted, we have 23 downloads, and we have 14 people who clicked through to the group. So obviously at the broad-based stage, more interest was expressed in joining the group, but less interest was there when it came to submitting an application, as opposed to the lookalike audience one, where 3 out of the 16 went on to complete the application. If we go over to the booking the free discovery call, we're going to go cold traffic Australia-wide. We had personal-based interests and fitness interests, and right now it's pretty deadlocked as to which one is the most popular option. If we go into one of the campaigns, you'll see that we only run a maximum of 3 ads at one time in the personal interest one. In physical fitness one, we found that having 1 ad as the foundation and 1 ad that is tested next to it has produced the best outcomes. And the interesting thing here is even though the book a free discovery call has not happened yet, the cost has come down over time once we've tested this. And if we just come over to the post engagement right here, that's quite useful for generating a wide level of engagement. And some of the posts that we're sharing and promoting are around the success of Fire Recruitment Australia's resources and products. As you can see here, the most successful engagement that we've had is just a past how to become a firefighter in New South Wales, and overall it's been one of the most successful ones so far, 845 post engagements. And coming back to the FRA retargeting, there was 28 people from all of the interest, people that have visited the website, people who have liked a post, left a comment, engaged with the business in some way, who we have been targeting, who booked a discovery call. And at $13.83 each and a conversion rate of about 1 in 6, the margin that is made on each sale is reasonably good, particularly for retargeting. As you can see, for this one, we had 3 ads that were running in the month of March that were very successful, and we just tended to stick with these ads for most of the month. And even though we only spent $387 on this campaign, we found that the quality was significantly higher. So that's a lesson that we've really taken and applied in the month of March. We're really going to be building up a good audience and narrowing it down even further so we can get higher quality traffic. So that's a brief look at what a typical campaign would look like for a client I'm running ads for on Facebook that is spending $50 to $80 a day. If this sounds like something you would benefit from in your business, give me a call on 6421 0277 4702 or visit my website www.stuartmcadam.com. See you later.